Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better video short drama CP competition. Who is the one you can't let go of? In the world of short dramas, these 6 on-screen couples leave us wanting more in the fast-paced universe of short dramas, where every second counts and every glance can spark 1,000 emotions. It's the chemistry between couples, those fleeting yet unforgettable CPs that lingers long after the credits roll. Today, we delve into 6 standout pairings whose stories were either too brief, too bittersweet, or just too perfect to let go. These aren't your typical romances. They're filled with unexpected humor, stolen moments, and heart-tugging regrets. One minute you're laughing at a bickering duo who can stand each other, the next you're wiping away a tear as one character silently lets go for the other's happiness. Each CP delivers not just entertainment, but a little lesson in love, raw, real, and sometimes unresolved. Take the fiery CEO who hides his longing behind sarcasm, only to break down at a midnight train station. Or the childhood sweetheart separated by fate, reunited too late but with eyes that still hold entire love stories. There's also the enemies to lovers couple whose hilarious prank wars gave way to tender midnight confessions. And the slow burn romance, where every hand brush felt like a chapter, every smile a promise. What makes these couples so unforgettable isn't just the actors' chemistry, though that's undeniable, but the emotional craftsmanship behind their arcs. These are love stories that tease, build, and ultimately leave a void we didn't know needed filling. And maybe that's why we rewatch their scenes on loop, hoping for a different ending, or at least a few more seconds of magic. In a world saturated with cliché romance, these CPs remind us why we fell in love with love itself. They capture the essence of longing, sacrifice, and the beauty of the unsaid. Through laughter and tears, they pull us into a space where fantasy feels real and emotions are deeply personal. So, which couple still lives rent-free in your heart? The short drama world may move fast, but some loves, no matter how brief, are timeless. Wong Wen-bo and Hae Yi-ing, the power couple serving high drama, high stakes, and even higher chemistry in the dazzling universe of short dramas, where love burns fast and every second counts. Wong Wen-bo and Hae Yi-ing have become a pairing that viewers simply can't get enough of. With their striking visuals, synchronized performances, and a magnetic emotional rhythm, this duo brings the kind of screen magic that turns every drama into an event. From After the Divorce, She Was Pregnant with the CEO's Heir to the CEO's Second Chance Bride, every story they headline feels like a visual symphony, equal parts glamour, tension, and heartache. They don't just act their roles, they embody them, pulling audiences into love stories that are as intense as they are addictive. In After the Divorce, Hae Yi-ing plays a woman torn between pride and pain, while Wong Wen-bo delivers a haunting performance as the remorseful CEO desperate for redemption. Their scenes crackle with tension, full of stolen glances, near confessions, and heartbreaking silences. By the final episode, audiences weren't just watching a story unfold, they were living it alongside them. The CEO's Second Chance Bride flips the emotional current. Now it's a tale of cautious reunion and rekindled sparks, where every touch feels fragile, and every line of dialogue carries unspoken history. Here, their chemistry doesn't explode, it simmers. And somehow, that slow burn feels even more powerful. But what sets them apart isn't just their ability to light up the screen, it's their subtlety. Wong Wen-bo is known for his controlled, emotionally rich performances, while Hae Yi-ing brings grace and complexity to every role. Together, they create a balance, sharp when the drama demands it, soft when it matters most. Fans often comment that watching them feels like watching a beautifully shot romance film where the visuals are stunning, but it's the quiet moments that leave you breathless. Their eye contact alone could launch 1,000 edits. In a world where many on-screen couples feel like fleeting sparks, Wong Wen-bo and Hae Yi-ing are a slow, smoldering fire. Their performances remind us that love is often complicated, often messy, but when it's right, it's unforgettable. And for short drama fans, one thing is clear: when these two share the screen, you don't just watch, you feel. You long and yang me. The H-Gap CP that's redefining romance, one heart-melting glance at a time in a genre that thrives on tropes and timing. Few CPs have managed to carve out their own signature flavor quite like Yu Long and Yang Mie. He's the brooding older man with a quiet intensity, she's the sprightly sweetheart with stars in her eyes. Together, they've become an unexpected phenomenon, an age gap pairing that blends charm, tenderness, and just the right amount of spice. Nicknamed the Uncle Lolly CP by fans, their collaborations in Foolish Heiress and My Third Master is over the top, spoiled have turned heads and melted hearts. Their on-screen dynamic? Pure magic. Yu Long brings gravitas and mystery, while Yang Mie counters with wit, mischief, and just enough vulnerability to disarm even the coldest character he plays in Foolish Heiress. She's naive but pure-hearted, and he tasked with protecting her slowly falls into a love he never expected. Their journey is peppered with comedic misunderstandings, late-night confessions, and one unforgettable umbrella scene that had fans replaying it frame by frame. Meanwhile, in My Third Master, the tables turn. Now he's the icy aristocrat, and she's the one who storms into his life like a whirlwind, forcing him to confront feelings he's long buried. But what makes their pairing so intoxicating isn't just the plot lines, it's their chemistry. Yu Long's controlled restraint and Yang Mie's emotional openness create a delicious tension that builds scene by scene. Their age difference doesn't create distance, it amplifies the stakes. Every touch feels earned. Every look, loaded off-screen, their natural camaraderie only fuels fan devotion. Behind-the-scenes clips show Yu Long gently guiding her through fight scenes, and Yang Mie sneaking in jokes to make him laugh between takes. It's real, raw, and impossibly sweet. In an industry overflowing with temporary pairings, Yu Long and Yang Mie offer something rare, emotional resonance. Their dramas don't just entertain, they whisper to that quiet place in the heart where longing lives. Whether you call them Sugar and Spice or Moon and Tide, one thing is certain: this CP doesn't just act romance. They become it. And viewers? We're all just falling with them, one episode at a time. Shen Haonan and Wang Jej, the CP that keeps breaking and healing hearts, one drama at a time. When it comes to unforgettable on-screen chemistry, few pairs shine quite like Shen Haonan and Wang Jej. With their striking visuals, emotionally layered performances, and undeniable synergy, this duo has become a fan favorite across the world of short dramas. From the poetic melancholy of The Rose Crown to the emotional roller coaster of She Hid Her Pregnancy and Divorced, now the CEO searches the world for her, their every collaboration feels like a new chapter in a love story we never want to end. What makes them so compelling isn't just their individual charm, it's the way they respond to each other on screen. Every glance feels loaded with meaning, every touch speaks louder than words. In The Rose Crown, audiences swooned over their subtle, almost dreamlike connection, where love bloomed amid duty and heartbreak. Meanwhile, in She Hid Her Pregnancy, they brought to life a whirlwind of betrayal, regret, and burning devotion, leaving viewers emotionally gutted and yet longing for more. There's something irresistibly addictive about watching Shen Haonan's quiet intensity clash and then melt under Wang Jej's resolute vulnerability. Together, they navigate storylines that are at once melodramatic and surprisingly grounded, infused with humor, tenderness, and a slow-burn passion that makes every reunion scene feel earned. Fans don't just ship them, they believe in them. Their performances strike a chord that's both nostalgic and fresh, reminding us of that one love that almost was, or maybe still could be. And in an industry where pairings come and go, Shen Haonan and Wang Jej stand out as a CP that doesn't just act, they tell a story that stays with you. So whether it's A Crown of Roses or a love rediscovered after heartbreak, this duo proves time and again, when chemistry meets craft, the result is pure magic. Ma Kunlun and Zhang Jijin, the tarot ball duo serving up romance, charm, and unforgettable chemistry in the glittering realm of short dramas. Some pairings are born of casting, but others, like Ma Kunlun and Zhang Jijin, feel destined. Affectionately dubbed the Tarot Ball couple by fans, a sweet nickname inspired by their soft visuals and even softer chemistry, this duo has quietly become one of the most beloved screen CPs in the genre. From the dreamy elegance of Pillow of Bliss to the fiery chaos of The Feisty Little Wife, Master Lu can't resist her. Every drama they star in becomes more than just a story, it's an emotional experience. Whether wrapped in silk sheets or trading sassy lines in a hallway, Ma Kang-won and Zhang Jijin have mastered the art of making romance feel intimate, real, and deeply addictive. What makes them so captivating isn't just their gorgeous appearances, though they are undeniably easy on the eyes, but the way they seem to feel every beat of their characters' emotions. In Pillow of Bliss, their slow burn affection unravels with grace, turning every shared glance into a love letter. In contrast, the feisty little wife flips the script. He's the cold CEO who crumbles, and she's the tiny storm who melts his heart. The result? Fireworks, fan edits, and a flood of online comments like "Why do I feel single all over again?" Beyond the drama plots, it's their behind-the-scenes interactions that truly seal the deal for fans. Laughter, teasing, and natural chemistry. It's hard not to wonder where the acting ends and the real connection begins. Their timing is sharp in comedy, tender in silence, and explosive when tension peaks. The Taro Ball nickname, once a cute joke, now symbolizes something much deeper, a pairing that brings warmth, comfort, and just the right amount of sugar. In a landscape filled with cookie-cutter romances, Ma Kang-won and Zhang Jijin deliver love stories that feel indulgent yet sincere, like dessert after a long day. If you've ever believed in soulmates on screen, this duo will make you believe all over again. And maybe, just maybe, they'll remind you of the kind of love worth waiting for. Hee Kang-gu and Soo Min-gyun, when looks and talent collide, sparks fly and stay in the world of short dramas, where plot lines twist in minutes and love stories bloom and burn in the blink of an eye. Some CPs manage to cut through the noise not just because they look good together, but because they make us feel something deeper. Hee Kang-gu and Soo Min-gyun are one such pairing. With their striking visuals and undeniable acting prowess, they've brought to life some of the genre's most emotionally charged couples. From the heartfelt tension in President Pei Wants to Claim the Child Every Day to the bittersweet roller coaster in After Divorce, She Married Into a Rich Family with a Child, their collaborations have left lasting marks on viewers' hearts. What stands out isn't just their compatibility, it's their ability to carry emotional weight. In President Pei, Hee Kang-gu plays a man who hides his vulnerability behind cold authority, while Soo Min-gyun's gentle yet determined heroine tugs at both his heartstrings and ours. Their push-pull dynamic, filled with longing, quiet confessions, and teary ultimatums, turns a standard romance into something unforgettable. Then comes After Divorce, a drama drenched in regret, hope, and second chances. Here, their roles flip emotionally. Soo Min-gyun's character holds her ground, strong yet scarred, while Hee Kang-gu portrays a man slowly realizing what he lost. Their every confrontation feels personal. Their reconciliations? Cathartic. Their scenes together are not just performances, they're emotional dialogues. A single pause, a trembling voice, a sideways glance, these small details are what elevate their CP beyond the surface. It's not just that they look good together, though they absolutely do, it's that they seem to understand each other's rhythms. Their emotional timing is seamless. It's no wonder fans have crowned them one of the most quietly powerful CPs of the short drama era. They don't shout for attention, they earn it in the end. Every viewer has their own unresolved CP, the couple that lingers long after the story ends. So, who's the one you can't get over? Tell us in the comments. Which on-screen couple still lives in your heart, rent-free?